arms up like a goalpost. I'll turn this way to show you this direction, high knees, and then roll the forearms down. So keep the elbows in line with the shoulders and just press the palms towards the floor. Just a short range of motion at first, and if your shoulders are okay with it, try to go a little bit further. We'll go 5 more seconds. Drive that knee up. 2, last one, shake it out. Let's do our butt kickers, push pulls next, okay? We'll just kind of switch up the intensities. So arms are straight out, elbows back, heels to butt. Sink into it a little bit more as you go along. 20 seconds of this. Eyes to the front, nice and tall with the posture. That's halfway. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Let's go to our hinge and swim. Back on your heels, hips go towards the opposite wall, arms out to the side, then stand up straight. Let's get one more in. Good. Feet are wide, arms are up like a Y. We're going to turn and look at our back hand while sticking our hips opposite, core is tight, and just a little twisting motion. You don't touch the floor or anything like that. Just the rotation of your core. Opening the shoulders and chest up. And then, of course, breathing. Let's do one more each side. Shake it out a little bit. We'll do our lunge complex. Everybody here knows the drill. You've been to our class before. Feet are together. North, east, southwest. Slow and controlled. Work on your form. Make sure you don't hurt your knees. And we'll go one more full time around. Good. Last one, we'll just do our leg swings. Kind of end on that note. Core and glutes are tight, so we're not going to be swinging back and forth like this. It'll just be a squeeze of the glutes and use of the hip flexors that work the lower abs. Get that heart rate back down towards normal. A little bit of balance if you choose. We all could use that. And go ahead and switch. We'll go into our planks next. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Good on time. Let's get into our nice high plank. We'll do our row, bicep curl, switch, arm straight, elbow back, straighten the arm again, then curl the fist up towards the shoulder. It's nice and steady, nice squeezes in there. Let's finish off the side you're at, and then we'll go right into a leg move. So when you're done that, we'll hold it for a second, and then we'll do our cross mountain climbers. So it's a little more intense on the shoulders because we're staying in that down position. Let's go about 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Now we can lock it in. See if you just notice the difference. While we're up, we can just kind of turn our thumbs to the ceiling and then to the floor, squeezing our shoulder blades a little bit, just to get that nice stretch in the shoulders, chest area. All right, back down. We'll do our donkey kick fire hydrant. We'll stay on the same leg for about 15 seconds. So again, with the squeezes, the form, the breathing. 5 more seconds. Go ahead and switch. Five more seconds. 2, last one. Walk it in. We'll play patty cakes for a little bit, and then we'll go right into the bread and butter. Because I do want to go through it twice. I threw in a bunch from last week that we could have used a repeat on. So go ahead and cross to the front. And 5 to go. 2, 1. Walk it in. Shake it out. Grab some water if you need it. Combination strength followed by all abdominals, just like last week, just mixing it up a little bit. And Vicky got the full workout on Tuesday with our new lady, Isabel. Okay, we are going to, I'm gonna go light for this one. Arms are up like a goalpost, just like we did in our warm-up. Let me show you this way first. So we're gonna squat down like we're sitting in a chair, come up high, then cross elbow to the knee, other elbow to the knee. So it's down, up, cross, cross. Go ahead and start the time for about 30 seconds. Coming up on halfway, just to pace yourselves. I've got time for one more. Good. Finish up there. Weights down and into your chair for our cannonball or cannonball variations. Let me show you the modified first. We'll be on the edge of the chair. Modified is one knee at a time, starting out leaning back, knee hug, opposite knee hug. A little more advanced is to try both at the same time. So go with what your body tells you. Breathe it out, find that happy place. Switch it up if you have to. Get tired. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Take a second to just kind of stretch out what needs to be stretched. We'll be back up for another combination for legs and chest. I'm going to stick with the lighter weights just because they're a lot of shoulder exercise. It's kind of shoulder heavy or shoulder intense. My palms are facing you, okay? My feet are shoulder width apart. I'm going to hinge. I'm going to stand up nice and tall, and then I'm going to come right to about my chin. Slowly let it down. Bend, hug. So it's a bend and hug. Keep the core super, super tight, especially having weights held out in front of you. You can strain your back. Just be really strict in form. Let's go 5 more seconds. I'm going to get one more in. One. Good. For this core exercise, we can use a light weight if we want to, but we're just going to do side chops, a variation of. So we're out front. We're going to go side, middle, side. I'm going to add the swing. Side, middle, side, down and back. I'll show you from this angle. Just short range of motion here on the side, and power it up with those hips. So it's a bit of cardio in there as well. Just past halfway, so about now 10 more seconds of this. I'm going to finish up here and give you guys a second to do the same. This one, you only need one weight, but I'm going to go heavier on it because it's mostly for the back and the legs. So you can check it out. Check me out first. My feet are together. I'm going to go down towards my toe. I'm going to bring my weight up to about my belly button, switch hands, and then go to the other side. So it's going to take a little bit, you know, for your brain and your body to match what, what I'm asking you to do. About 10 more seconds. And then we'll be in the chair. So I'm going to finish up this side. Come up back up top. Place my weight down. We'll go into some toe touches. Edge of the chair. Arms up like a goalpost. Opposite towards the toe. Now, don't strain yourself too bad reaching for your foot. I don't care if you touch it, but just towards the opposite while you're moving your legs up and out and your arms down and in. Come back up to that high seated position in the center in between reps. And breathe. Try to have fun with abs. 5 more seconds. Let's go one more each side. Hate it, but love it. All right, cool. Since I'm here, I'm just gonna give myself a little recovery time, stretch and breathe. All right. This is just a lighter one as well. We'll figure this out for ourselves as we go along. You let me know what you'd like me to keep. And we'll do that. Okay. We're gonna sit down like we're going back into a chair. We'll get our squats, and then we'll do our bicep curl. So bending hips and knees, standing up tall, then getting our arm curl. Try to keep your back straight by keeping your eyes neutral, right? You want to kind of be looking up towards me, not the floor the whole time. And 5 more seconds. Last one. Good. Hello, dolly. It's another chair or floor one. Awesome. I'm gonna support myself this time with my hands towards my hips, not my hips. I'm gonna lift and I'm gonna spread apart, working the low abs. Obviously, a modified version would be a bent knee, right? You can kind of keep them bent. We're doing it one at a time. So you choose what works for you today. Maybe mix it up, challenge yourself. But just being here is a challenge, so you already won that one. 5 more seconds. 2, 1. Just kind of give it a little stretch. We'll do our high pull next. It's the swing with the, I'll show you. All right, so arms are up to the front. We're gonna get our hinge. We're gonna swing like we did the last time, but then we're gonna pull elbows back. So it's just a combination of the push-pull with the swing. So you can start making it a real calorie killer once you get the movement down. You can increase your speed if you want. But I really just want you to worry about the form, gradually getting stronger to do it. 5 more seconds. Good. Pop those hips forward, last ones, or you can finish up where you're at. And I'm going to use a lightweight for this one and get the rainbows in. So rainbows are going to go up and over like a rainbow, which means starting on one side, going up overhead, all the way down to the other side. So it's a half moon, windshield wiper type of action, working your shoulders and your core. Try to keep your eyes on the hands, on your hands or your weights. Get a little crunch here on the side. Do this slow and steady like this. You're really going to feel it in your shoulders in a good way. And 5 seconds to go. So that wing is almost done. 3, 2, 1. That is round 1. Take a drink, shake it out, keep moving. That's perfect for timing. Perfect. Okay, we'll do our squat, opposite elbows. I'll start in 3, 2, 1, sit down and back, pop up, cross, cross, squat, pop up. Coming up on halfway, 15 seconds to go. 5. And time. Cannonballs. Just have that chair handy, or you can just plop down on the floor. It's fine. Whatever works. So single leg or double leg. I'll show you first. Little knee hug. Pull it in. Good. Time starts now. You can modify bringing it one in at a time. And halfway. 5 seconds. One more. We'll do our hinge and hugs. I'm going to call that one hinge and hugs. Weights in each hand. Make sure you keep those hands close to your thighs as you push your hips back. You don't have to go all the way to the floor. Now bring your palms to the screen and then come up and give me a hug. So down, pop up, hands to the screen or palms to the screen. Working that lower chest. Just past halfway to about 10 more seconds. And then we'll do our diagonal chop. 5, 4, 3, 2, finish up where you're at. 1. I'm going to use one weight for this one. All right. Arms straight out. This is the side, other side, and then we swing. So it's real slow and controlled on this top part. Then I want you to power it up here. A little bursts of energy there. Let's go 5 more seconds, or about that. We have time. Time for one more. We're breaking the rules. All right. Shake it out. We'll do our side lunges with that one weight that we pass at our abdomen in a second. Feet are together. Lunge to the side, down towards one foot. Come back to center. Switch hands. Sink down into the opposite direction. Coming up on halfway. 15 seconds to go. I'm going to start pushing it a little bit. We're in our last round here. 5 seconds. And finish that right. Back into the chair. Toe touches. You can obviously do toe touches standing as well. But there's so many ways to climb a mountain. Arms are up, butts on the edge, cross, cross. So a little crunch there at the top. Blow all that air out of your lungs. And just stay with it. Five more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's do a little recovery plank in between this and the last one. Nice and high. Lean back and down. Get those breaths in between. Come back up. Set yourself up to lower your hips now. Chest out, shoulders back. One more time. Heart rate should be back towards normal. Wrap your mind around the last couple exercises and be done, right? I'm going to add something to this one. It's the squat with the bicep curl. I'll show you first. So you're gonna sit down and back like you're gonna go into a chair. Stand up nice and tall. Get your bicep curl in, and then do a lateral raise. So it's gonna look like sit, curl, side raise. Sit, curl, arms down, then side raise. A little bend in your elbows will keep your shoulders safer when you raise your arms up to the side. Keep your core nice and tight. Really want to burn those small glute muscles of your shoulders and your biceps. Keep them looking good for swimsuit season. Let's get a couple more repetitions in. Let's say 5 more seconds. So last one. Good. Just gonna shake my arms out a little bit. We'll be on the chair for our hello dollies next, right? So bent knee or straight knee, leaning back on your arms behind you, legs up, legs apart. Just a variation would be bent legs here and just kind of kick them up to the side. Halfway. Ooh. 10 more seconds. 5, 3, last one. Oh. Okay, we'll get our last swing variation in, then hit our rainbows, and we'll cool down and chat for a second. All right. Arms are going to be just kind of out in front of you, almost like as if you were to hike a football. The hips go back, you power up, elbows, straighten arms, power up, elbows, straighten arms. So I'll show you lots of directions. Back. And I'll come towards you. Good. Slight bend in the knee, don't lock out. Belly button tight up and in. Your back neutral, your spine neutral. Let's finish strong here. 10 more seconds. 5, 3. Let's get one more in. Oh. Rainbows. I'm going to use a lightweight. So arms stay straight, starting out like around the hip area. My eyes are going to follow my hands. Up and over to about eyebrow, down to the other side by the hips. If it's too much for our shoulders, we drop the weight and body resistance. We got 5 more seconds. 2, 1. Since we're here, we can stay down if we'd like. We'll just do a couple upper and lower body stretches. Definitely hit it for the shoulders. It was a shoulder centric day. Of course, on your own. Arms up overhead. Been doing a lot of oblique core exercises as well. So just a long stretch, just loosen it up, loosen up the meat in between your ribs. Since we're sitting, we can already get our glute by pulling our knee towards our chest, sitting up tall, maybe even turning it in towards us a little bit. All depends on you and where your trouble areas are. Heart rate should be getting towards normal again. You guys are all seasoned athletes. The shorter time it takes you to regain your breath, the better shape you're in. So it's kind of a good gauge of, you know, if you don't want to get on the scale or measure yourself or whatever, just in general, it takes less time to recover. So yay you.